Hello, everyone, and a very special welcome to my channel. Thank you so very much for joining me today. And in today's video, I want to share with you some information from a post that I made yesterday regarding this beautiful handbag that I was able to purchase from my local Coach outlet. Now, in yesterday's video, I shared some information regarding an error that I had noticed on my receipt after I got home yesterday. And now the sale that I was referring to has since ended, but it has been replaced with a new sale. So what I discovered was so concerning to me. I wanted to get the information out to as many people as possible. So I figured the best way to do that is to create a separate video dedicated solely to this topic under a new title. So that is what I'm here to do today. Now, some of you, you may have already seen this information if you watched yesterday's video, but if not, please take notice. And I wanted to share this again with as many people as possible so that you could take precaution to make sure that you are being charged correctly for any items that you may be purchasing under the current sales that the Coach outlet or coachoutlet.com are offering. So here's that information I would like to share with you now. Okay, y'all, so let's do some math here. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see my original receipt from last night. And then on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see some math calculations that I did after I got home and reviewed my receipt and could clearly see that something was incorrect. So now before I get into the breakdown, let me first say the particular bag that I purchased, there was a 50% off. And then in addition to that, there was a 20% discount using promo code TikTok. That was both valid online, coachoutlet.com, or in store. So I was in store last night when I purchased my bag. So now let's get to the calculations. The original price for this particular bag was $478. So $478 minus 50%. That gives a total of $239 even. In addition to that, there was the 20% discount. So 20% off of that is a total of $191.20. So that should have been my new total price with discounts prior to tax. So $191.20. In my state here, the U.S. tax is, or I should say maybe the state tax is 3.3125%. So adding all of that together, 191.20, which is the correct total price with all the discounts, plus the tax should have been a total of 197.53. Now that calculation you'll see listed at the very top as simple and correct calculation. Now if you move down to the bottom, let's look at Coach's calculation, how they did it. They took the total price, the retail price of $478, and they subtracted what the new total fare should have been, $191.20. But instead of the way they have it listed, instead of new total price, they have it listed. If you can see here, I have it highlighted in red, or encased in red, I should say. It just simply says savings $191.20. So that gave a total of $286.80, and then from that they subtracted another 20%. How they did that, I don't know. That gave a total of $229.44, which you can clearly see subtotal on the original receipt, $229.44. After my state tax were added, that gave a total of $237.04. Again, clearly incorrect. So the difference between what I should have paid and what they charged me was $39.51. Okay, so what you're looking at here, I took a screenshot of what the sale was last night prior to it ending because I was thinking to myself, I said, well, maybe the glitch is just in store. So let me do a quick comparison to see what the total, what the subtotal would be if I purchased this bag online. And as you can see, if you look here, it's again it's clearly incorrect. I have it encased in red. It says subtotal 229.44, which is incorrect. And then if you look to the left, underneath the picture of the bag, as proof, it clearly says they're 50% off. And then below that, in the purple lavender box, it says extra 20% off. So across the board, the calculations for this bag was completely wrong. And bottom line is, Coach calculation, instead of taking 50% plus the 20% off, it took 40% plus 20% off, which is how it came up with the total of 237.04. So again, completely wrong. Okay, so in this screenshot, what you're looking at is my revised invoice that I got from Coach today, because yes, I did go back this afternoon and Coach has credited back to my debit card that difference, which is $39.51, which you can see here. I have it circled in red where it says my refund. But what's interesting to me is just above that where it says reason for the refund, it says changed mind. Go figure.